Hello, I'm Robert Postlethwaite, the founder and managing director of a UK law firm which specialises in employee ownership and employee share schemes. I'm going to tell you a little bit about our own journey to becoming 100% employee owned. Let me start by telling you a little bit about what we do. We specialise in helping companies that want to become owned by their employees or more owned by their employees than they already are. The business was originally founded in 2003, and until 2023, I was the controlling shareholder of the company, along with a number of other people. In March of 2023, we completed a plan to move to 100% ownership by an employee ownership trust. And I'm going to tell you a little bit more about what we did and why we did it. The reason I'm talking to you is because we're absolutely thrilled to see that in Canada, you now have your own employee ownership trust, which means that business owners can take advantage of the many benefits of employee ownership. Not just business owners, in fact, also for the company itself, its employees, and the communities in which the businesses are based. So why did we decide to move to employee ownership? I think I would say it was a combination of reasons which put together made it a very compelling decision for us to make. So first off, we needed to have a succession plan in place, and solving ownership succession was a really key part of that. And we began to look at employee ownership, knowing quite a lot about it, as we already did, because we had spent so much time helping our own clients become employee owned. We were also very keen to retain our independence. We had a very collaborative culture in which everyone had an important role to play, not just the lawyers. And we wanted to maintain and grow that. I think it's fair to say that we saw some pretty significant potential benefits both for our business and our employees, and we thought that employee ownership would be a natural fit for us. There are also some benefits for us as the owners. For example, knowing that our independence would be preserved, that was very important to us. And there was some icing on the cake as well in the form of tax relief for us as the selling shareholders, and also the ability for employees moving forward, once we become employee owned, to receive an annual bonus free of income tax. So how's it working out so far? We're really pleased with our transition. I would say it's definitely increased the quality of our collaboration and our communication. We were already pretty collaborative, and I think we're more collaborative than we previously were. Everyone has a renewed, clear, and very strong sense of purpose. Also, my job is easier. I often say it's a bit like riding an electric bike compared with an ordinary pedal bike. You feel like there is a nice wind behind you, pushing you along. Apologies to anybody that hasn't had that particular cycling experience. The results of some research were released, which looked at the performance of employee-owned companies in the UK. And it found some very compelling evidence that employee-owned companies are outperforming their peers in a number of ways. For example, increased productivity, increased resilience when times get hard, and increased profit. So, if as a business owner in Canada, you are considering how you can plan for succession in a way which puts your business in the strongest possible position to both continue growing and assure good and rewarding jobs for your team, I would urge you to explore employee ownership, because it could be the best business decision you've ever made.